SAFC Fan TV, I'm SHAUN Middleton. I'm outside the Keep Motor Stadium, the home of Doncaster Rovers Football Club, with today's game, Doncaster Rovers versus Sunderland. We're in the 87th minute, and the current score is Doncaster Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. And now I'll be getting the fans' reactions as they leave at the stadium. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? That would be very much appreciated. Thanks for your time. I'm with Kai from Bishop Auckland. This game is Doncaster Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. It's the last couple minutes left.
Is it 1-2?
Well, last time I checked it was.
Yeah? Aye. No, I thought we played all right.
Aye.
A lot to do, man. A lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Do
all.
you think it's just people over the cracks? Do you think it's still got massive problems at the football club?
Oh, aye. Loads. Loads.
Were you Parkinson in and Parkinson out?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
You were Parkinson out?
Yeah.
So do you think this gives them a few more games?
You shouldn't do. You shouldn't do, really. Like.
I thought we played well today, to be fair. I mean, it's the best we've played for a while, isn't it?
Did play well, but I don't think he's. I don't know. I don't know.
Right, cheers. Thank you for your time, mate. Sorry. Cheers. The game is just finished. I believe it was Doncaster Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. It was a massive 3 points to Sunderland. What do you think? What's your name again, mate?
Peter.
Peter, obviously big 3 points. Like, can't be.
No, I think we played well today. Like, I think we played well. I think the forwards done well. Defence is a bit ropey. I think. Like, watching it, like, I think that's the part we need to work on, the defence. Like, but I think going forward, look like a good team. Like, but we played well. I think I played well.
I thought. I mean, people. You know, last few games have been so negative and you know, a bit boring and bit. You know, but you've got to take the positives out of the game. Obviously, you're getting 3 points. Yeah. So
I think if it went wrong today, people would have turned on Parkinson. But I'm glad it's went well, because if it didn't go well, then everyone would have been slating him. But like, we won, so everyone's gonna go on to the next game. So we'll see what happens. Like,
so do you think like Parkinson can turn this around and maybe he's getting the playoffs?
Personally, I don't think he can. But we'll see what happens. Like, we'll see what happens.
What's up?
No, I want an interview.
All right, well, just 2 minutes and I'll right. Who do you think stood up at the end in the game?
I would say Gooch played the best. Like,
I
would say Gooch. I think going forward we look good. Like, Gooch played well. Yeah. He's obviously just come back into the team, hasn't he? But
so would you stick with Parkinson and give him money in January and hopefully he can get us in the playoffs?
I wouldn't, but we haven't got the money to sack him, so we've got to stick with him. That's the way it looks like.
So what do you think we're finished now then?
Just outside the playoffs.
Right, thanks for your time, mate. Okay, cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
We're the lad.
Doncaster Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. Massive 3 points to Sunderland outside the Keep Motor Stadium. I'm with
Michael.
Michael, obviously, it's a win. It's a big, it's a big. After it's the first win in I think a lot of games, so we've got to take the positives and go home happy. Do you think after Christmas?
Oh, definitely, yeah. After Boxing Day, this is a totally different game. It was for it. We wanted it. We battled for it. We conceded, yes, but you know what? We won in the end. So, and we kept the ball in the corner for some time as well. Just quite good. We don't really do that, so you know.
I think like it was like the first half we were the better side. We were the better side first half,
and
then we conceded in the 40th minute. It was so it was a proper kick in the stomach, like, wasn't it? Because I thought we were easily the better side in the first half, and they scored just for half time. Just not stuffing at the place, but we're doing well to come back in the second half, and I think we're doing well to win the game.
We did, It was a good game overall. I enjoyed it. It was first game of the season for me, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
obviously Fleetwood next on New Year's Day. If we can get 3 points there and hopefully we can get on the run.
Well, let's hope, let's hope first. Let's not do it there first, right?
Gooch was good today, wasn't he?
Oh, fantastic, We're all really good, really good.
Thanks for your time, man. Have a good journey. Have a safe journey. I'm okay.
You too,
cheers, pal.
Cheers,
thank you. Alright, Doncaster Rovers 1, Sunderland 2. With John obviously 3 points. It's obviously a great result, and I'm going to send all these lunatic supporters home.
I'll tell you what, after all the bad games we've had, you've got to stand there and praise them that were out there today, because they were absolutely perfect. They were brilliant to watch today, but that's today.
They seemed like there was some fight there, didn't they, John?
There was. They were winning headers they've never won all season. The right back and the left back were getting forward like I didn't know what. But it was great to watch.
It's good that we're going home. And we're not, I'm going to tell you a short journey, like, but I'm going home, 2 hour journey, going home, have a few drinks, enjoy one night.
A few drinks! I'll have about 4 Diet Cokes, what I've seen.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. Listen, we're not back, right? But at least the players played with that. At least the players played with that.
Exactly,
and it doesn't matter who's manager. The fans are eating the batters, and we stand until we die.
Dear. All right, mate.
Right, thanks for your time,
What's
mate.
that on?
It's on YouTube, mate, alright?
YouTube. Thank you very much.
Alright, you're with Polly the Mackham. Obviously, Sunderland have won 2-1.
Unbelievable.
Massive result. 3 points.
Results, 3 points. We needed mine, by the way, but unbelievable. The fantastic fans, 4,500.
Probably the fans were class of the other. I mean,
Again, by the way. Again. Aye.
I mean, if the players control that commitment all season,
Exactly.
then we'll make it.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
We've got to get this shit mind, haven't we?
Aye.
Think about it, like, aye.
But I mean, like you see, if you can the games like that and you show the commitment and you commit to the cause,
We'll gun up, mate. We'll gun up. I'll tell you for now, like,
Aye.
we'll be in the playoffs.
In the
They are.
playoffs,
Aye.
who do you think was the best player today?
Bobby Kerr.
Bobby Kerr. Where do you play?
Huh?
Where do you play?
Fucking memory 73.
Well, you can't argue with that. Right, have a safe journey on it now, right?
Thanks.
Take care. Take care, mate.
All the best.
Alright, I'm with Brian. Brian, obviously we've won the game 2-1 against Doncaster. What do you think of the game as a whole?
All I've got to say to that is jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see Sunderland win away.
Hey!
Oh, Dino, fucking listen to them. 4,000, that's what they fucking deserve every week, mate.
fucking for real?
They deserve that every week, mate.
You cannot
They
swear.
deserve it every fucking week.
Alright.
E-I-O!
Up the football we go!
Oh! Where are Sunderland? Charlie White is our king.
Is this what I will ask Bruce to team with?
She hasn't got no teeth, mate. Come on! On the fucking boy! Shake it up, baby!
So, are you confident obviously now? Do you think we're getting the playoffs?
No, listen, I'm not pipping over any cracks.
Right? That's what I said, one.
We've had 4,000 fans here.
Aye.
We've played well. It's a great win.
Yeah.
But that doesn't pip over no cracks.
Exactly, mate.
Listen,
Exactly, Brian.
the way the fans think about the owners and the management,
Yeah.
it's exactly the same. The players have put a shift in.
Yeah.
It's a great win. However, doesn't change nothing.
Exactly.
The worst thing that could happen today, as much as it's been a great day,
Yeah.
is Sunderland win.
And
Because
gives them.
listen, it took a bit of pressure off him.
Aye.
It took a bit of pressure off the board. However, we all fucking need the same thing. Now, he needs to just accept the fact that he's made a mistake.
Yeah.
He's pulling the wrong person. Get him out.
Yeah.
Get someone in who fucking means something to the club.
Yeah.
Let's get us back up there.
Brian, who would you get if Parkinson was to go? Who would you get now?
Listen, that's the £1 million fucking pound question. Now, I've got an opinion. Everyone's got an opinion.
Yeah.
He's the wrong person for the job. Who the fuck would want the job? Let's be honest. Who the fuck would want the job?
Yeah.
It's a hard job to come into, but we'll know who wants it.
Yeah.
We'll know who screamed out for it
Yeah.
before this fucking donkey got it. Why not give him a chance?
Aye.
Someone who's got an affiliation at the club. That's
Yeah.
who needs to get the job. Someone who Sunderland FC means something to.
Yeah.
Because that's what the fans want.
Exactly.
Someone who can relate to the fans. Look at Duncan Ferguson at Everton.
Aye.
Look at
Loves
that,
the-
man.
loves
Look
the
at the
club.
difference, man.
Loves the club, I mean.
A few games in charge,
Aye.
at the fucking
Got
fans.
the
The fans
fighting.
love him.
Got the
Let's have a
fighting.
manager
Aye.
who fucking loves the fans and knows what the fans are about.
Yeah, exactly.
He
Mate.
doesn't. He's had a few claps here, bit of pressure off him.
Yeah.
He knows he's out his depth.
Gives him a couple more
he
games.
fucking knows he's out his depth.
Yeah.
Get someone in here who's been at the fucking club before,
Yes,
who it
aye.
fucking means something to.
Aye.
That's what we need.
Right.
That's what we fucking
Right,
need.
thanks for your time, mate.
No problem.
Have a safe journey on Park. SAFC Fan TV. I'm with Matthew. Matthew, massive 3 points of Sunderland after a terrible run of games that we couldn't win. Obviously, this has got to be a positive vibe for the football club now, do you think?
100%, mate. Honestly, absolutely fucking brilliant today. You know, the whole team, 100%. We showed what we're made of. Got quality on that side. Hopefully, we can kick on from there.
I mean, I've got to agree. From the start, me and Deano were saying that this is what we need to see as Sunderland supporters: is the team having a go, looking like they're bothered. You know, looking like they can, you know, give a care about the football club. You know, and it's great. Like after this many games now, we've actually getting 3 points because it seems like I think the last league away game was at them when we won, which is like that's months and months ago. You know what I mean?
I know, it's just fucking class. And like the passion today was unreal. You know, I thought I was going to be walking the park with Doncaster today because I thought Phil Parkinson's going to get sacked today, but now he's proven that we've got quality in this team.
So do you think if we stick with him, he can get it right, he can turn this around?
not going to jinx it yet. Still one game he's won after Akron away, you said. And then hopefully it kicks on from there.
He went for 3 at the back again. I think me and Deano said it was a 3-4-3. And we were a bit sceptical looking at it and was going, oh, not again. But, like you see from the off, we were definitely at it today, like.
I know, I dropped Flanagan today for Lynch, and I thought Lynch was fucking class today.
He was,
Willis was like Van Dijk today, unreal. And then Lugo 9, class again. And Maguire come back in the squad getting a goal.
So, I mean, the positives, I mean, obviously, Gooch coming in, I thought he was class, Gooch.
Brilliant goal, unreal.
I mean, Gooch, I mean, you set up Hume, obviously set up Maguire for the second goal as well. I think that was a good goal, wasn't it?
He's got a goal now, his tea's ready.
I thought it was just brilliant, you know, class.
Right. Do you think realistically we can get in the playoffs? I mean, check the tables there, we're 5 points off the playoffs. Can we get in the playoffs?
Let's hope so. Let's pray.
Right. Have a safe journey, pal. Take care, mate. Take care, pal. All right, and with David and Schmidt, obviously Sunderland's won the game 2-1. I mean, massive 3 points, and I'll go home happy. What do you think of the game?
Hey, played all right, but fucking hell, mate. The tactics are just shot. They're just shot. Have you seen anyone win 3 points like that, apart from 3 games in the season? Have you, fuck?
I thought we did okay. I thought that's an improvement on what we've had. I think Parkinson's strategy is very simple, but I think when you've got seven defensive players in, we did okay today, but I think we need to be a bit more attacking minded. You're not going to get up this league by defending. You've got to get up this league by winning games and scoring goals, and we did okay today, but I think we need to be more attacking. More proactive. I don't think Parkinson's the right man for the job. I think we need to get rid of him, and I think we need to make sure that we get more attacking minded.
Do you not think? I mean, me and Deano personally, we thought we were a lot better today than what we have been.
We have been a lot better. That was
a million times better today.
That's 1 in 10 games, though.
That's
that is 1
true.
in 10 games. You've got a guy there who's managed Bradford. We live in Bradford anyway, so we've got Bradford mates, and he's seen the guy. He's got him to final this and that and the other. But let's be honest, he's average. You've seen the play today. It's just average. It is very average.
No, but Donny stepped up today and said they lost the last game. They lost the last game, so Donny won against Peterborough. So we rocked up today. Clueless. I'm sorry, but we were. There was no sort of. It was the same formation against Bolton at home, and
3-4-3 or.
So you look at it and you think, we've managed to scrape 2-1 in front. How? You look back in the turnstiles and you talk about and you say, how are we winning? No clue. So then you play the next game against Fleetwood. And does he play the same formation?
I think
Joey Barton will suss it out. He will there. Well, and tell you what, on New Year's Day, Joey Barton will rub his hands together because of where Sunderland are right now, and we are in the shit. How the crowd did not turn today, I'm not saying it's the best thing forward, but it's just where we are. We're shit.
Oh, you're totally right. You're totally right, love.
2 things for me. The formation is too negative. To get out of this league, you've got to score goals. Now, we were at home not so long back when Will Grigg was playing up front on his own. They played a long ball up to Will Grigg. He won his header. He knocked it on. He won the ball. He looked up. Max Power was on the halfway line. What does that say to you? You've got to get out of this league. You've got to score goals. You've got to score these goals. Basically, play a strike. If you're going to play Charlie Wyke up front, play.
However, we played to his formation. Yeah, what did Parkinson come out and say? He said, I am not going to rush into signings.
I heard that was stupid.
We need signings. I'm telling you what, whether Donald's going to come out and say I made a mistake, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to back him. Yeah, Parkinson then turned around and said, I'm not rushing into signings. Well, sorry, Sunderland fans want...
Parkinson said he's had 2 or 3 weeks where he's chatted with Donald about signings, everything else. He's not going to rush into signings on the 1st of January. So what's he saying? Is he had 2 or 3 weeks discussions with him, or is he just ploughing every Sunderland fan with a pile of crap?
Quickly, are you Parkinson in or out?
Out.
Donald in and out.
Out.
Parkinson in and out.
Parkinson out.
Donald in and out.
I'm on the fence with that one.
Parkinson in and out.
Both out. But I'll tell you why, because have you seen how much shit we've been through? And we end up in League 1, sorry. We'll be in League 2 next season. But we've been in League 1, 15th in League 1, and we've got to settle with that bollocks. Have you fucking got to settle with that bollocks? Have you seen how many fans have come up today? 4,500 people have come up today.
More. We backed them all today. And did we deserve to back them all? No, we didn't. Because I tell you what, Doncaster were on their best performance. We were shite today, really. You look at every single man from front to back, and we were shit. And then I tell you what, we play Fleetwood on New Year's Day, and tell you what, they will bum us because we haven't got anything. We haven't got anything.
I tell you if you wrap it up. If you want to wrap it up, Doncaster were not as good as they should have been today. We were better than we could have been, and we saved Parkinson's skin today.
Let's wrap it up. Parkinson in or out?
Out.
Out. Donald in or out?
Out.
Out. Parkinson in or out?
Out.
Donald in or out?
Out.
Parkinson in or out?